Something not right about the whole scenario.
Phantoms, poltergeists and strange phenomena await us as we travel to Dartford. I'm Yvette Fielding, and this week I brought my team to Dartford Library for an investigation first. Welcome to Most Haunted. In the early 1800s, the site was occupied by a house and extensive gardens. In time, it passed from private residence to a bank, gaining the name Bank House, then serving as the local Conservative club before finally becoming municipal offices, with the gardens open to the public. The library itself was built during the First World War, and it opened its doors as a state-of-the-art facility in 1916. Its first browsers were Commonwealth troops stationed in Dartford and injured personnel convalescing from the horrors of the Great War in the local military hospitals. The building was extended over the site of the old Dartford Tin Works during the 1930s. With the coming of the Second World War, it saw service as an air raid watch post. Over the years, the library staff have reported all manner of strange occurrences, from strong old-fashioned scents, footsteps, objects appearing to move without human assistance, and being touched by an unseen presence. With such an unusual location and so much paranormal activity, who would be brave enough to spend the night here alone and in the dark? Well, that's exactly what Carl and Stuart did last night.
Stuart and I decided to brave this place. Actually, I'm almost... Oh, mate.
Be careful, Carl.
Oh.
What's it like up there?
Why do you and I always volunteer for this sort of...
Any hole's a goal in it, mate.
It kind of ends there.
Is there anyone here with us? Do you want to show yourself?
Stu, listen. Just ask out again.
Are you here with us? Is that in the pipe boat? I'm not liking this now.
No, neither am I.
I'm not liking this one bit. I'm not just saying this. I don't want to be here.
Stu, are you knocking on this? Yeah.
You banging the pipe?
I'm just going to ask you the same question. No, I'm not. Something's banging the pipe. What the f*** is that? Stu?
Yeah?
Can you hear that?
I heard it.
You alright, Stu?
Nearly lost my balance.
Don't move, mate. I'm coming back. I can't see shit.
You're right.
Something's behind me, Stu. Something is f***ing behind me. I felt something touch me. It was like, just get the f*** out.
One strange phenomena that is said to occur around the library centres around the books themselves. On many occasions when going to retrieve a specific book from the shelves, the book mysteriously slides off and hits the floor. When walking around this building, staff complain of being grabbed by unseen hands. This has also happened on the stairs, causing people to stumble. The library's attic bookstore is said to be home to a malevolent entity that makes people feel uneasy as they enter or leave the room, and many feel a presence behind them as they leave, accompanied by slow-moving dark shadows.
It's true, the staff find the bookstore the worst place to visit. When you walk in, the atmosphere is perfectly fine. It's when you turn to leave that you find that the atmosphere in the room changes. It kind of becomes darker and a lot more miserable.
I felt there were many, many souls there. I didn't feel that they'd left somehow, and I feel that something would have happened up there which would have been quite unsavoury, where somebody would have been hidden or trapped, and I felt that that was quite a violent happening. I felt a strike to my head. I felt something around my throat.
Some report being touched by something in the bookstore, and the door closes by itself.
You can't physically slam the door shut behind you because of the spring. And when you get to the top of the second flight of stairs, I've felt someone treading on the back of my shoe, as if they're trying to trip me down the stairs.
Here in the back office, the image of an old lady has been seen by staff, who alarmingly describe her as looking half dead. Her appearance is accompanied by the smell of lavender. But who is she? And who are the other ghosts that are said to haunt here? We have 24 hours to find out. I asked Dr. Kieran O'Keefe what he would be expecting of the coming investigation of Dartford Library. One of the reasons why we decided to come and investigate a library was all because of you, with your fascination of the film Ghostbusters. This isn't like that at all.
It's not.
It's not, and
no.
It's very comfortable, isn't it? I think that might have an effect on the rest of us later on.
Yeah, I think the only thing that it does have in common with the film is that it is a library and there are books around. And I'm excited about being here, but I do think it's the sort of place that could lure the team into a false sense of security. We know we've experienced alleged phenomena at previous locations, and there's no reason to say why we can't experience phenomena here. The librarians have reported that when they intend to get a particular book, when they go and search for a particular book, it's that book that comes off the shelf.
Now, it's not just this area, is it? We've got the attic upstairs. It is a small area, but it's very creepy and eerie.
Upstairs, it's very enclosed, almost claustrophobic in parts. On the corridor, it's almost as though you've got the electric field is going like this, and that combined with the wooden flooring can create static electricity, and that would be exactly the sort of thing that can give the sensation of being touched and even just kind of an eerie off-kilter feeling.
So make your hair stand up and that sort of feeling.
Exactly that sort of reaction.
Okay.
So perhaps that's what we're dealing with. We'll find out tonight.
What would David Wells make of this literary storehouse and repository of so much supposed paranormal activity?
I can hear someone crying, a female crying. There's an old lady in here, and I would say if anyone's active, she'll be active. She said, beware the man. He's stronger. It's like a real whoosh of an energy.
There, I thought I saw sort of a dark shape.
Dartford Library, a cultural centre for learning and leisure, but also a hub of reported paranormal activity. Would our medium David Wells be able to put substance to the many sightings and tales of unexplainable activity that has supposedly been witnessed within its walls? Right, well, this is a first.
Yep.
I blame Kieran.
I do apologise for bringing us to a library.
A library.
It conjures up that image in Ghostbusters, which is Kieran's favourite film, doesn't it, with the old floaty thing and the books flying off.
Yeah.
We should be so lucky.
Anything here like that?
So far, a bit of residual noise, heavier than I would have imagined, because it is a library.
Of course.
Let's be quiet. I can just hear, I can hear like a powerful clunk of machinery. The images in my mind is, you know, like a piston when it comes down and it pushes and then it goes up and it pushes and it comes up. It's that kind of constant beat of a, it's that noise I'm hearing all the time.